The $75,000 illusion, why you feel stable. But aren't asterisk if you make $75,000 a year, you're probably told you're doing fine. You're not struggling, you're not wealthy, you're somewhere in the middle, and that middle feels safe. But here's the uncomfortable reality. $75,000 in 2026 is not what $75,000 was 10 years ago. Before we go deeper, if you value content that challenges assumptions and helps you make smarter financial moves, please subscribe to the channel. I'm working every single day to bring new topics that genuinely add value into your life, not hype. Not fear, but strategy you can actually use. Now let's break this down. On paper, $75,000 sounds solid. But income without context is meaningless. What matters is net take-home pay, fixed monthly expenses, savings rate, skill growth, exposure to risk. Assume after taxes you bring home around $58,000. That's roughly $4,800 per month. Now let's run realistic. Expenses in many U.S. metro areas, rent or mortgage, $2,000 utilities plus internet, $350 car payment plus insurance, $750 groceries, $600 gas plus transportation, $250 health insurance plus medical, variable subscriptions plus $200, you're already around $4,000, $4,300. That leaves maybe $500, $800. In breathing room, that is not wealth. That is maintenance mode. And maintenance mode is dangerous because it creates the illusion of stability. You are not under pressure, but you are also not building serious financial insulation. Now add inflation. If inflation averages 3% annually, your purchasing power shrinks every year, your income stays flat. If your employer gives you a 2% raise, you are effectively losing money. This is how middle-income earners slowly drift backward without realizing it. Now let's talk about risk. If you rely on one employer for 100% of your income, you have concentration risk. If your industry is vulnerable to automation, outsourcing, AI disruption, or restructuring, that risk increases. The question is not, am I comfortable right now? The question is, if my income disappeared tomorrow, how long would I survive without panic? If the answer is less than 6 months, you are not financially secure. And this is the truth about $75,000. It's enough to live, but not enough to relax, because $75,000 can feel comfortable. Be enough to delay strategy. And delay is expensive. The illusion is this. You feel stable, but you are one job disruption away from instability. You feel middle class, but your margin is thin. You feel fine, but you're not building leverage. And leverage is everything. If you want to win before 2027, you must treat $75,000 as a starting platform, not a destination. The strategic plan before 2027, what you must build, asterisk if you make $75,000. Here is the exact shift you need. Not motivation. Structure. Step 1. 6-month emergency armor. Not 1 month. Not 3 months. 6 months of essential expenses. Why 6? Because layoffs are faster today. Hiring cycles are longer, and economic shifts happen quickly. If your monthly essential costs are $3,500, you need roughly $21,000 saved. That sounds big, but building it over 18 to 24 months is realistic. This fund is not just in case. It is negotiating power. When you have savings, you can leave bad jobs, negotiate salary, take calculated risks. Without savings, you accept whatever is offered. Step 2. Kill interest drag. If you're carrying credit card debt at 18 to 25%, that interest is compounding against you. At 22% interest, you are losing faster than the stock market historically gains. Debt above 12 to 15% should be attacked aggressively. Every dollar used to eliminate high-interest debt is a guaranteed return. Debt step 3. Increase income by 20% before 2027. This is the most important step. Budgeting will not make you wealthy at $75,000. Income growth will. Ask yourself, what skill could increase my salary to $90,000 or $100,000 within 2 years? This might mean switching industries, learning technical skills, improving negotiation, getting licensed or certified, moving into management. The income difference between $75,000 and $100,000 is transformational, because that extra $25,000 is not lifestyle money, it is wealth building. Fuel. Step 4. Automate 15 to 20%. Investing. Even while building savings. Because if investing isn't automated, lifestyle creep will absorb it at $75,000. You must act like a disciplined investor, not a luxury spender. And here's the hard truth. The middle income trap happens When income rises and expenses rise equally, you must intentionally resist that expansion. The mistake that keeps $75,000 earners average asterisk. The biggest mistake is lifestyle inflation. You get a $5,000 raise, you upgrade apartments, you upgrade cars, you upgrade habits, your income increases, your financial position doesn't. At $75,000, you are at a fork in the road. One path leads to stable, but stagnant. The other leads to strategic growth. The people who will feel powerful in 2027 are not the ones who earn the most in 2025. They are the ones who built cash reserves, expanded earning skills, avoided consumer debt, invested consistently, controlled lifestyle creep. $75,000 is not low, but it is vulnerable. It is enough to feel comfortable, and that comfort can delay urgency. The next 5 years will reward adaptability, not entitlement, not complacency. If you treat $75,000 like a ceiling, it traps you. If you treat it like a launchpad, it multiplies. And that decision starts now. Not in 2027, because preparation compounds. Just like money does.